Liverpool won, Man City won. That was a game and a half. And I need to bring this up. This is probably the last time. I won't say the last time ever, but the last time in a long time that we're going to see Klopp versus Pep. These two have been giving us the best games like we've ever seen. Like I am just like it's insane. It's insane how intense this rivalry has been between these two. Um, it's been wild. It's been wild. And today was the first time, like I think probably since the last time City played Liverpool, that I've seen City actually defend deep. And there are times where they're actually like they get the ball and they want to clear it as far as possible, right? Because Liverpool just put them under pressure. There's something about playing Liverpool that Man City cannot. You see, Arsenal is a tough game, but Arsenal sort of play like Man City, so you know where the weaknesses are. The thing with Liverpool is when they turn over the ball is coming back at you quick, and it's the cruel balls, it is the through balls. Like there's such variation in how they want to attack. So yeah, man, that was insane. The first goal by by John Stones. I just saw Jeremy Doku on the screen. First goal by John Stones was actually quite good work from Ake in the near post. And one thing that I think I was having this conversation with I remember who was it I was having a conversation with. One of my boys, KK. So we watch NBA as well and NFL. And I was telling them nowadays, before the set piece is even taken, it's like a basketball play. People are just running in front of each other, trying to create screens and stuff like that. And you saw what Ake did. He was just nudging McAllister slowly. And when Stones came in and scored, KDB's cross was so perfect. I thought it went out at first, but it was just like minimally out. Again, as you know in football, the whole ball has to be out entirely. So it wasn't really out. Stones came in, tap at the near post, and it was a clean finish. You might want to blame Kelleher because of a near post finish, but he's supposed to protect the middle of his post in a corner situation. If it's like a one-on-one thing and he scored the near post, I get it. But this one's a bit more difficult because nowadays no one puts a player at the post, yeah? So he has to cover the entire post. Normally, if it's a one-on-one, he's standing more towards the near post and protecting that side. So yeah, I don't think you can really blame him, but that was a well-worked corner, straight to Stones, finished. Ake was so immense in that goal. If you haven't watched it, just go and watch it again. What Ake does really just nudges McAllister and gets that. Darwin Nunez, I know he won the penalty. This boy was off 5 times in the first half. We were live on TikTok, IG, and YouTube for the first time ever, which is actually insane. So I want to thank all of you fans. Like, you guys are just the best. It was actually just Darwin. Like, I get what he's trying to do. He has to stretch. That's the game plan, right? So I'm not really going to blame him, but that was the game plan. He had to stretch the team. He had to stretch like the entire field so that Man City actually have to get out. So there's something Henry did when they were talking about the United versus City game last week. So Henry did a breakdown with Carragher in the studio, and he said there's a way Man City from the farthest, the deepest lying defender to the person who's in front the most, they create like a box and they try and squeeze you in that box when they attack. So you are in their control, literally. The thing with Liverpool is they try and escape that box with Darwin, quick sprints and the ball over the top. So you get where the offsides were coming from. That was a clear game plan. His offsides were coming from a game plan thing. It was not a timing thing because City have worked on a defensive line, right? So you can't just say that every time I run, I'm going to be onside. So I can't blame Nunez there. He was actually sticking to the game plan and it was stretching them. And he said, I'm going to get offsides, but one of them is going to come out. And that's the one that led to the penalty that led to the goal, right? We went 1-0 halftime, and that was the one that led to the goal. Because first half, Liverpool were just off a bit. After City scored, I think those 5 minutes, they had 60% possession, which is also insane. I'm telling you, Liverpool have something against City and vice versa. Like, these two are just... Liverpool, the way Liverpool play, I'm an Arsenal fan, and this is just unbiased football fan perspective. The type of problems that Liverpool give City are what we wish we can give City moving forward. Because Liverpool are not going to be the same without Klopp, let's just be honest. And many players are going to leave. By the time the next coach comes and builds the team again, if we don't step up as Arsenal, then it's City just winning this thing. Because Pep just finds a way to refresh his team over and over again. But I'm going to miss this, man. Like, these games are just so wild. Something else that Klopp is doing, and today we were counting. We were live with Keelan, and we counted the number of players who came from the academy. There was actually what's his name? Kwanzaa, Elliot, Joe Gomez. I'm forgetting someone else. Who else am I forgetting? I'm definitely forgetting someone else. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that the kids are playing. Kwanzaa was actually really good. Kwanzaa was actually quite good. And we thought Haaland would just go and sit next to him and sort of just run off his shoulder and try and expose him, but he was quite solid. Van Dijk, different gravy. I have ruled off this game many times, even at the beginning of the season. Honestly, he wasn't playing well. Maybe he just woke up for this game more than any other game. But the kids were really, really good. I feel like the future is bright, and whoever comes in after this, you see what you have to do. You just have to continue with these kids. They're showing that they can keep up, but these injuries are still quite hectic to this team. So, we just want to see. We'll just have to see how they actually can sustain a run with all the injuries. But yeah, Ederson ended up clearing or going with Darwin Núñez. Clear penalty, very, very clear penalty. McAllister slotted it in. But even after that, I think after 5 minutes later, Ederson had to come off and he just couldn't, he couldn't keep going. And in the stream, I think someone said it was double tragedy. That's a penalty and him going off. But Ortega came on and did quite well. He had three good saves, but two of them were crucial because one of the Diaz chance, right? Like if Diaz scores, that's it, And I can't remember who the other person was. 58 minutes, Salah came on. He came on. The first thing he did was just an amazing cross, like the pass to now Diaz. And yeah, Salah just came in, was just hectic. Liverpool had 33 touches in Man City's D, and Man City had 18. Both teams had 6 shots on target. Like, that is insane. Liverpool covered 120.2 kilometers. Man City covered 120.8. These teams were just like, they just nullify each other in such amazing ways. Like, such a good game to watch. Towards the end, we all thought that was going to be a penalty, didn't we? For me, if it was any other ref, it would have been a penalty. But the fact that it was Michael Oliver, there is no way that he was going to be given. Because overturning Michael Oliver's decision is insanely impossible. So yeah, Doku just came and really kicked McAllister on the chest. Klopp went and even complained to him and told him, yo, bro, like, what are you doing? What is this? And Michael Oliver was just looking at him. Like, the refs just like, back down. This guy is not backing down. They're actually looking at him in the face. They're showing a replay now. He's even laughing about it. And now Klopp is being interviewed and laughing about it. But this was a really, really good game. Obviously, as an Arsenal fan, you enjoy the result. It's 1-1. You stay top of the table. Can you maintain that? Because the next game is City at the Etihad for Arsenal. It's going to be a big one. Because then today, with the two teams meeting, someone is going to drop points. Next week, someone is going to drop points. So Liverpool are going to have the advantage. Whoever it is, someone will drop points. And that's just how the game goes. Liverpool, Arsenal are now tied on 64 points and City have 63. Those 31 goals that Arsenal scored in the last 7, those 33 in the 8 games, still only gives them a +8 goal difference. So it already shows you all the hard work Liverpool did in the first half of the season. But yeah, this is going to be one of the most exciting title races, title deciders, stretch to the title run-in. 10 games to go, 3 teams only separated by 1 point. This is going to be beautiful to watch. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm loving every moment, especially with Klopp leaving. Like, I've also just come to the realization that sometimes you also need to celebrate greatness, like, just as a football fan, as a sports fan in general, we're so hell-bent on trying to see who's going to topple the whoever is the champion or whatever. Obviously, Arsenal have the chance to do that, and I'm supporting Arsenal. Don't get it twisted, right? But at the same time, I'll be quite sad if Man City win, and I'll be even more disappointed if Liverpool win, especially with all their injuries. And we only basically don't have any injuries if you think about it. It's just small niggling things, but nothing really serious. So I'd be more disappointed in my team. But bigger picture, we're the least experienced amongst the 3. So for us to win, it'll definitely be an upset. But we are very capable of doing it, and we need to do it as Arsenal. But if Liverpool win, great send-off for Klopp. If Man City win, this is the best team of our generation. Like, regardless, whoever wins the story is going to be written. I still stick by my Gunners. I think we're going to win this title. And if we do it, for me, it'll be one of the greatest achievements ever, just from the opposition that you're playing. So, yeah, that was it. Liverpool won, Man City won. That's how the game ends. Liverpool moved to second place, or dropped to second place. Man City now in third. Arsenal in top. position after winning 2-1 yesterday against Brentford. And yeah, we're in for a nice title fight. It's been real. Shout out to all of you guys who've been tuning in, TikTok, IG, and YouTube. Peace.